Why are so many people online these days talking about culture, tradition, history, stories, and so many others? That is because there is money to be made from it. But the bigger part is that you can actually make money from it. At the same time, you're doing a better job for your community or for your state by preserving those things. Because the truth is that why many of these things are just dying away, and we seem not to talk about our culture, tradition, heritage, and all those things that we are supposed to be preserving, is because we feel like we are not making money from it. And when you're not making money from something, you feel, many of Africans, when we don't make money, we don't have the motivation, we don't motivate ourselves enough to keep preserving that thing and keep carrying it on. But when you're making money, that means that that is your source of revenue. And that means that you need to keep it. It's like driving a car. That means that you need to maintain the car in order to keep it so that the car doesn't break down. That is it. So when you're not making money from something, then it becomes difficult to continue to preserve that thing or keep that thing. And that is why we all shout government, government. And the truth is that government cannot plan these things for communities. They might support in the planning, but it cannot keep on, because tourism preservation is about the people. It's the people that take charge. And for many people, when there's no income from there, they get tired, because in your daily life, in every day, you need to have money. You need to have money that can make you, whether it's for food or it's for school fees for your daughter or your son, but something needs to come. That you have to spend. And you also the renovations, because easily communities can easily take these renovations of schools and everything into their hands if they have ways of making money. And that is where tourism comes in. So if you have things that the community are really into, there's something that your community is known for, there is history behind your community, you have places that you can show people, give us a call, try to set something up, meaningful things that people can actually come to that community to visit, pay some amount of money, not too much, because that is it needs to be affordable. That is what motivates people. So if you, with a small amount of money, and before you know it, the community is able to make income, and that income is able to do a lot of work like renovation, support hospitals, support just local things that the local communities might need, instead of waiting for government to come and help or to come and solve the problem, when we know that government doesn't always rush to solve the problem. So different communities, whatever you have to think. Now it's time to think, because a lot of things is going on. The world is not settled, and that means that you have to look into your own resources. You have to look into what you have. You have to think about your place and what it can offer and what you can do to preserve it, to make income from it, and also to help the community where you came from. So just think about it. Give us a call, send us a message. We'll be happy to work with you. Bye for now. My name remains Elizabeth Eratimamo Hannisdal.